Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you all for coming. I'm glad there's so many of you. We have, I think it's 8 performers. This is actually, it's called for the Daelin trophy. So it's won by popular vote. So it's a fun competition. The voting at the end is basically you each get a piece of paper and then we'll just show you again who the performers were and you write down who your winning performer is. I can see there's some that will be an advantage. That's due to number of... Yes, no, that's fine. It is popular. So for our first performer tonight, we have the fantastic, the inimitable Alexander May.
Now the first thing you do is can you make my husband disappear? Now, unfortunately, there's a very long waiting list with it. The second question I get is, can you make money appear? Now that's something I can work with. I've got a little piece of paper here, and I'll just hold this for a second. Now I'm not going to start with anything too big just yet. I'm going to start with something small, right? So let's see if we can make some money appear by magic. Let's see if we can. Some money. Now, just make sure that it's a real 10, it's not fake Monopoly money or anything, right? Is that a real 10 rand? Yep. If you go to the shops with 10 rand, you can't buy a lot of sweets, right? So we'll make it a little bit more. We'll give it a fold like this, we'll give it a fold, we'll give it a squeeze, and a blow, and it should turn into something a little bit bigger, right? Go, 100 rand. Does anybody here have a money note I can borrow quickly? Because it's always fun if I do magic with my money, but can I borrow some money? 10 rand, 20 rand, anything will work. Look, there's some money at the back, there's some money. Let's see.
It's a setup.
Can you just fold it for me half like this? Lengthwise? Yes, and just lengthwise again. Perfect. That's very important if you fold it like this. Otherwise, otherwise it doesn't fit in the tip. We use your 200 rand and my pencil to do a little trick here. Give it a fold like this. Now it's already a 200 rand, so I can't make it more. So I'll do a different trick with it. We'll fold it in half like this. And I'm just going to use my pencil to find the middle of your note. Right? So put it inside there, that's about the middle of your note, right? More or less. We'll give it a fold so you can see nicely where the middle is. Now, I'll use my pencil, your money, to prove up what this is. Straight through. Listen. And at this point you'll notice he's not laughing, right? What of this? We'll give it a blow like this, we'll give it a rub, and it should be fine without any balls or tears. I need an assistant to come and help me quickly with this one. The lady right there in the back, in the corner. What about you? You want to come out? Yes, let's give a big nice round of applause. Now, do you like card tricks?
Yes.
I don't like card tricks. We're going to do a lot. Now, it's important you make sure this is just a normal piece of rope. It doesn't stretch, it doesn't come apart, there's no elephants or anything like that. All good? Alright, so, very important you watch closely, right? This end goes over there, this end goes over there, like that. This is the middle of the rope.
Yes.
Right? If you cut the rope in the middle, how many ropes do we have?
2.
2 ropes. So I'm going to give you the scissors, take it like that, and just cut the rope right through the middle. Now before you cut it, just be careful. White is rope, pink is fingers, right? Just cut the rope. Cut the rope right through the middle first. So we've got 2 ropes equal at the top and equal. Well, you don't cut them quite equal at the bottom. It's quite important for this trick, they're equal at the bottom. So I'm just going to give them a pull like this, and we'll just make it more or less equal, right? But I get these ends a bit shorter or longer. Perfect, you can hold on to this. Now here's the part of the trick I always forget. This rope goes on this side, this rope goes on this side, this part goes through this side. I'm a bit confused now. I'm going to start from the beginning. Right, let's start. This rope in the middle. How many ropes do I have? 2 ropes. Cut the rope right through the middle. No, that's right. It's the red is just colours. It's not really. There we go. Right, so just hold these and just cut them a bit shorter for me. Just grab onto them there with your left hand and just cut them a bit shorter. Yeah, just cut them. Now while you do that, I will go over
You're really good.
Okay, one more time, because it's very confusing. We'll try this one more time. Put your hands over there, this is the middle. If I cut rope in the middle, how many ropes are?
2.
2 ropes. Cut the rope right through the middle. And I'll take the scissors from you just in case you don't like the ending of the trick. Let's tie these 2 ropes together, otherwise I get confused the whole time. Tie them like this. There we go. And just grab onto the rope right over there for me. What you're going to do is you're going to blow on this rope.
Okay.
It's not, it's going to jump right off the 2 ropes. Okay, so just go there, and it's going to jump right off. Just blow it in, it's going to jump. Try that from over there. Try that. I'll make you a little present as a thanks for gift. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? We use the one. Do you have any pets around?
No.
I don't have any pets around. I'll make you a little pet with it. Let's see. No. Let's try again. Get it on. Stick. There we go. Should be enough. And what type of pet would you like?
A dog.
A dog? It's good because that's the only one I know how to do. Make a very quick one. A little dog. Come on, little dog. Legs? Yes. So you some legs. What are you going to call your little dog? It's important that it has a name. So what would you like to call him?
I think we'll call him Milo. Like
Milo? So the topic, a little Milo for you. Okay. What's that? Oh no, sorry. There you go, a little Milo just for you. He does tricks as well. Watch this. Milo, sit. Roll over. My favorite one. Play again. Resuscitate. I feel better already. That's it. There we go. That is in one piece. We can have all of the Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it.
Next up we have Timothy Coles, all the way from the UK.
I got to put my timer on. How long should I go for? Depends what I can find on the phone. Sorry, eye contact will come in a moment. It's on 35 minutes. There we go. Okay, another half hour to go. I was making notes and I found these bunnies. And the nice thing about these bunnies is they can fly. Not very well, but they do. So when you hold it like this, I mean not hold it when they don't fall. This bunny is much bigger than that bunny. This bunny is much bigger than that. I don't know how much the instructions later. So yes, I just got back from. Forget about that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, so this has been my first journey since COVID lockdown stuff. Went to visit rentals in the land of the north, and now I'm back. Then you can back in, which is always great. Yeah, good to be here. This is my first meeting since like this year. I mean the beginning of the year. Zoom is a lot different, you know, when you actually here. But I think we'll see some magic, so let's see if we can find some. because I didn't get any. I went to, I wanted to go to Daelin, which is the oldest, was the oldest magic shop in Charing Cross Underground Station, but there aren't any more in there. And I got some, it's actually closed. I got crowns, though. So they're like like dollar coins, and they can do magic stuff, but I don't know how to use them. Sorry about that. Yeah, so sadly Davenport's is actually closed. They're only online, and that doesn't help when you need to quickly buy some magic because you don't have any. That one's not going to work. Maybe I left them at home. But anyway, I have actually done the Daelin trophy without doing any magic whatsoever. But this time I actually got all the way from the land of the north, a shiny cap. And when you hold the shiny cap like this, and you go across the British Channel on the Eurostar, you give it a little rub, a little blow, and away it goes. But then if you give it a a little wave, and then it comes back, and that's my greatest trick that I've been practicing. Just crack it up. Fortunately, I got 2 birds in the back there because I arranged. Never mind. But I think the winner tonight could be a May or a May, another May, maybe hey presto, we're feeling who. The rest of my routine. Feeling Dini. You never know. Okay, so that's all that I have to show you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. That was just an introduction about the show. See, like I've got my circle thing.
It's the old curtain trick. So next up is Diane May, as soon as we're using music for this. So I will be at the curtains, and we will be starting in a few. Here we go. Okay, so welcome to Carlo.
Hi guys, how are you? Sorry. Oh, hang on, sorry, I got my glasses. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh, there. Oh, you got. Oh, yeah. Ah, fantastic. Hello, my name is Crazy Carlo. Can you all say Crazy Carlo? Crazy Carlo. Hey guys, you cool? Relax. Okay, so we're going to show you some really cool things. Now, do any of you remember when you were younger? You all had a dream. You all had wishes. Do you like to wish? Yes? No? Yes? You like to wish? Cool. You know how wishes are made? What you need to do is close your eyes really, really tight, like this. And I want you to make a wish. And all you do is put those wishes together. And you rub like this. You're on, put your hands together like this. And you rub and rub and rub and rub and rub it. And you rub it so fast, it causes electricity. It causes that electricity. And right there, and all I need to do, okay, and you just give it a nice big blow. Okay. Oh, because it's really, you feel your hands slightly warm at the moment. Yeah, it's winter at the moment, it's so cold. Anyway, okay, that's fine. Information there we go. And if I rub, like this. Yes, I came from electricity. Yes. Oh, it's just okay. Oh, sorry, hang on, the batteries ran out. That's fine, it's on. Okay, so I need a volunteer to come help me on stage. Who would like to come out? Do you want to come out? Yes. Okay, mine is crocodile. Yeah, 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 there's a crocodile. There, yeah. Spot over here. I need the truck door. Dad's going to pull the spot. He's going. A balloon's going to come down on your head. It's fine. No, that's. Hello, what's your name? Terry May. Ladies, Terry. Zoe. Zoe. Okay. Okay, ladies, please welcome the amazing Zoe. Okay, now, Zoe, what I want you to do. Okay, what I need you to do is, can you do that for me? Can you wiggle fingers like this? Watch this. I'm going to take the little ball over here like this. I'm going to put my hand like this. Watch this. Give it a nice big blow. Watch this. And just, yes, it goes straight to my hand here. Oh, yeah. And I'll close my hand like this. Watch this. Yeah, see? I just close my hand like here. Like this. Watch this. See? The swap places. See? Okay, so hold your hand like this for me. Hold your hand like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Can you tell me, Zoe, how many is there?
2.
No, there's 3. How many is there now? I'm going to put my glasses there. There we go. How many you see there? 2. Actually, if you look closely, you see there's another one over here. Whoa. Okay, hold your hand like this. And you see like this. Hold your hand like this over here. Now tell me over here. But we're going to watch this, watch this. If you look at this little spot over down here, watch this. Over here. There's another one over here like that. It's cool, eh? Okay, I'm going to take this one over here like this. I'm going to take these 2 over here like this. 1, 2, 3. Close your hand nice and tight, both hands. On top like this. Watch this carefully. I'm going to take my hands like this, don't worry. Hang hand like this. Watch this. And magically, watch this. Disappears. Goes along my arm, along my shoulder. Along my shoulder, down my arms, and then hand. Watch this. Watch this. Open your hand. Open your hand. Open your hand. Open your hand. And magic. High five. High five. Welcome to help you open, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Zoe! Okay, now, when I was younger, I learned how to tie my shoelaces. Now, for a long time, I did this and this and this and that, but this is how I learned how to do my shoelaces. I was taught how to make 2 little rabbit ears, like this. So I need to do is go like this. This is how I've learned. The rabbit goes around the tree, into his hole, and out the other side like this. And if you want to, you can make 2 little rabbit ears, and it comes like that. But sometimes you need to be careful. But sometimes if you pull too hard like this, the ears get smaller and smaller and smaller. All you need is ending up with a knot. Now here's a really cool thing. If you want to get rid of that knot, you need to just grab and pull all the way to the top. And all the way down to the bottom. And if you get tired of it, if you want to do, just give it a nice big pull, and then it goes, ooh. If you want to get rid of it, See the knot here? I need to grab like this. I'm going to grab this little spot over here, touch like this. And if you want to, you want to hold on to that slowly for me. Hold your hands up. Blow for me. Hold that. That's fantastic. Hold that, sir. Well, that's cool, yeah? She's magic. Alright. Okay, now I want to show you something very, very cool. Alright, I want to show the world's craziest trick over here. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got over here is I've got 3, 4 pom-poms. See, I've got a green one, a yellow one, a red one, a blue one. No, what?
Incorrect.
Incorrect, sorry.
Blue, yellow, and red.
That's what I'm saying. You've got red, green, blue, yellow.
No.
No!
That was wrong guess.
Okay, sorry, sir. Okay, so it's green, blue, orange, yellow. No, red. That's the red, sorry. The teacher, yeah, future teacher on the front. Okay, so here we go. So this is how it's going. This adults must watch this, okay? Here we go. So I got it, if you pull the green one goes up here. If I click my fingers, the yellow one goes up here, the blue one is still connected up here. Are you still following it? Some people are very confused up here. It's fine. Pull up this green, but the green one's still connected up here. If I pull up here like this, but if I pull up here, the yellow one goes up here, the blue one, the red one's still connected. Some people are like, chill. Okay, you want me to do it slowly? Okay, because we all Cape Town. Anybody from Gauteng, Durban? Anybody from Durban? Yes? No? No?
I've been to Durban.
Sweet! Me too! Okay, let me do it slowly. Here we go, slow motion. Like the Matrix. No? Yes? Okay, it's fine. Here you go. Still nothing. It's fine. Okay, but let me do it quickly. You see how fast we do it? Like the Looney Tunes, like Bugs Bunny. Here we go. And the green one's connected up, the Durban July. The Durban July is connected up here. The green one's connected up here. But the green one's connected up here. Whoops, daisy. And it came out here like this. And the green one, same amount of and the green one here. Sort of confused. Okay, now I'm going to ask you something. Guys in the front, do you think there's a string in the middle? Is there a string in the middle? Who thinks there's a string in the middle? 10 rand for that. Oh, really? Yes? How much? 10 rand? 20?
10.
10. Deal. Are you sure?
I bet you 100.
Oh! Snap! Alright. Okay, I've got. Okay.
Except I don't have yet.
Don't worry, your mom will pay you. No, I'm joking. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm going on. Okay, it's fine. Okay, $100. Yes? In the middle. No joke. No. Okay, let's have it. You sure? $100? Yes? What's string? Alright. Okay, now we said boys and girls, I work with children, so all our children. Now imagine when we were younger. Most of us magicians were creating a character. Here's a cool thing. How do we, when you're a writer or you're creating something very special, what do you need? You need a drawing board. Most of us are, who's that, like the business people around here? Writes on a drawing board. Who's our teacher? Who's a teacher? Yes? Huh? Fantastic! We got teachers here, yeah! Now do you use a drawing or use a chalkboard?
Go with a drawing board.
Old days. Drawing, okay. Now, alright, now, this might be interesting to you. Now, watch this very, very carefully. Okay, now, when I'm also a ventriloquist, so I have to use, this is how I develop my characters. Now, first and foremost, you need to make a character, you need to make eyes. So let's put it there here. The one over here. Eyes up here. And then if I want to, what is the, now they say the eyes are the window to the soul. Now I need to do now, okay, what? And I make the mouth over here like that. And I make a, what size nose should I make? Make big nose, small nose?
Big nose.
Big nose, alright, fantastic. We're going to make like a, okay, I'm going to make a nice cool head over here. Like that. Big ears or small ears?
Balls.
I'm going to make big ears. Make very big ears, yeah. So, Otherwise, we're gonna make some cool eyebrows, bushy eyebrows. We do a nice chin over here. That's fine. Your pimples, freckles, and do you want to make a girl or boy?
Go.
Go.
Boy.
Boy. Okay, boy. Okay, fine. Guy in the front. The CEO's in the front. Yes. Okay, making. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm gonna put you back in here. Where's my hat? It's disappeared now.
You put it behind.
No, it's disappeared. It's fine. Okay, now you need to tell me if you look very careful. Now the thing is really. What's wrong? He looks freaked out there.
I see the eyes.
There's nothing there. No, you really cool. You just have. Wait, what? What? Are you? Okay, you didn't press record. You did not press record at the moment. It's very. What's wrong? Some people look very nervous over here. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's moving? No, the eyes are not moving. You tell me it's moving.
I took a video.
You took a video. I think carry on. You stop filming. You show your friends later. Yes, so you got filming. Would it be amazing if this picture talked? Do you think this picture should talk?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. You sure? Hey! Oh my word. You really talk? Dude, I'm talking right now, dude.
I saw your mouth.
I saw your mouth. You too. I did not do. Yeah, you did. Oh, you're gonna say, wow, what a crowd. Yes, he crowd. Some guy looks scared over there. That guy over there with the glasses is like, oh my word. The lady's like, oh my word. The lady with the blonde hair, she's like, oh my word. Turn that camera off. Okay. Okay. What do you think I'll just... You turn yourself off? Hey, shush. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, it's David. Oh, sorry. That's King. That's King. Yeah. There's David. Oh, there's David. Hi, David.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Woo-hoo! Marian's over there. Oh my God, it's Marian there. You're cool. Okay. I think it's time for you to go. Okay. What? Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna go right now. What? No, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna wipe your eyes over here. How are you doing? What? How are you doing? What? Oh, I just wiped his ears off. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to wipe your hands off like this. Oh my God. Whoa, look at that. What? I'm open-minded. Oh, come on. Make it worse. Here we go. Hey, who turned the lights off? What? Who? You know who turned the lights off? Escon. Okay, let me rub your nose out. Here we go. What? Hang on, let me go over here. Okay, there we go. Hang on, I can't feel my chin. I can't feel my legs. Okay. I got the body. Okay. All right, say goodbye. Bye. Here we go. What? Okay. Goodbye. Bye. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Did you just goodbye? Goodbye. Not to me. Goodbye. Okay. All right. Say goodbye. Watch. Thank you.
Next is Fooling You, or Bruce Kilgore.
Hey. All right. Hello, everybody. I am fooling you. I've come from a little town in China called tongue-in-cheek. It's T-U-N-G-E. Anyway, so tonight, we're going to mix a bit of ancient Chinese magic with modern technology. I need 2 assistants, preferably a male and a female. So,
In one or
so any volunteers or must I? There you go. I know you can. That's Cameron. Cameron, you can go on that side. And a lady, would you like to join us? Come on, please. Hey. Come on, ladies. Or all right, what's your name? Jade. All right, Jade, that would be your side there. Now, have you had a birthday recently, Jade? No, is it coming up soon? Ah, what date?
10th of October.
The 10th of October. You didn't know that, did you, Cameron? I didn't. Okay. Because otherwise you would have forgotten your birthday. What? But he's going to give you a birthday present for the 10th. Okay. So now, let me just get hold of something here. I'm going to give you each some money. To start with, this is the new fandangled South African 1,000 Rand banknotes. Okay, so what we're going to do, Jade, if you, let's just pull this chair out. If you can count out so that they can all see, if you can count out 15,000 Rand, that's 15 cards, onto that chair. All right. Just count them out so they can see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Right. Now, this is going to be, these cards are, these are the bank accounts. So, what's going to happen is the bank account is going to go in this vault like it is there, but it's going to have the money inside it. So if you like to put the money inside, no, your 15,000 into the bank vault. Okay. All right, and seal it.
Yes.
All right. Now, would you like to write your name, or some secret sign, or number, password, and put it into the bank vault there, all right, and sit on it. Okay. So now it's definitely going to be staying put. All right, Cameron.
Yes.
I want to give you 15,000 as well.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you can count out 15,000.
Right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
There you go.
All right. Now, before we put this into the bank account, these notes have got serial numbers like any bank note. The serial number is actually the name of the face of the card. So we need some witnesses here. So would you take those cards and just let them choose a card. 3 people, 1 card each.
1 card each.
Okay. And then just have a look at your card and remember it.
And I must not see it.
They can just take their card. Okay. And someone over there. And
Right.
there.
Take 1. So. Right. Fantastic.
Okay. You got your cards?
Yeah.
All right, have you remembered them? And hang on, I want you to go back and let them put their card back inside, okay?
Cool. Sure.
Yeah. Have you got a witness? Do you know what that is? Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Inside.
no. No.
Got a witness? Fantastic. Very important. Very important.
All right. So now
I need that thing.
we need a
I need that thing.
Bank account.
to put them into your bank account. Yeah.
I want that thing.
Cool.
Is it sealed? Let's have a look. Notice. No, seal it.
Seal it.
Seal it.
Alright, Shall.
No, it's self-sealing. Notice I haven't touched these banknotes at all before they've been put inside here. All you've got to do now is what? Sign. Sign it.
Awesome.
There you go.
Mommy.
Sign your name.
Thank you.
All right.
Mom. 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 Monkey.
And sit on it.
Perfect.
Now, this is the day and age of modern technology and computers and all that sort of thing. We're going to do some internet banking. To do internet banking, you need a computer.
Yeah.
So I brought a state-of-the-art computer. What's going to happen now is when I turn the computer on, you will stand up. Yes. And then you can sit down when it goes the second time, and you stand up, and then you sit down. And that's how the money transfers through cyberspace. Okay, it's very fast. It's very fantastic. So you are going to transfer 3,000 rand to Jay for a birthday in October. Okay,
Right.
aren't you lucky? Right. So now. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Computer on. Up. Down. That was 1,000 rand. Did you see that? Okay. Next one. $2,000 rand. This is the age of miracles, everybody. Right through the ether. 3,000 rand into a bank account, just like that. Okay. I know nobody believes me. Not even Chicky Tim.
Well,
Jay, would you like to stand up and take your bank account out of the vault there, and would you like to open it? You can use that if you like. Okay. Silence is golden. Doesn't matter which end, however, just kill it. Okay? And when you count your money onto your chair so that everyone can see, one at a time? Yeah.
Okay.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
And Cameron, how about you? What have you got here?
Well, let's have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Thank you, thank you. I'll find which way I am.
You're still struggling with these bank accounts.
Just like real life.
Yeah. Remember, is that the right password on it?
That is the password, I
your
believe, yes.
password, eh? Mm-hmm.
I'm making a bank account here.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
I have 1,
Mom, where was his hat?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Hey, that's not stickers, but remember, we've got witnesses in this audience. They have taken note of 3 of the serial numbers. Would you like to give the first serial number that you took? 10 of diamonds. Have you still got the 10 of diamonds?
Let's see. 10 of diamonds.
Red button.
I do not.
Whoa.
I do not.
You got the 10 of diamonds.
Yes. No. What kind is that? A red one.
A red one, yes.
It's not here.
You got it. The 10 of diamonds. The 9 of hearts. How about the 9 of hearts?
Mom.
I
Yeah.
do
The mama dog.
not.
The 9 of hearts? Whoa! The last one is
The ace of hearts.
the ace of hearts.
Ace of hearts. I do not.
Okay, the ace of... Whoa! Chinese internet banking. Thank you.
Next up we have Glenn. He says, please keep your children's minds on. He's going to be doing the children's day.
Right, so good evening, boys and girls, mums and dads, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Glenn Dini. How's everyone tonight? Yeah. Cool. I'm going to see if everyone's coordinated and awake. So before we start, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to ask you to please hold your right hand up like that. Okay, everyone make a circle for me like that. Bring it up to your face and place it on your chin over here. Your chin's over here, guys. Okay, this chin okay. Right, so I have a girlfriend in Australia and she just sent me a parcel. And before I start taking out the items in the parcel, I thought, let me show you a picture. Do you want to see a picture of my old girlfriend?
Yes.
Cool. This is Sheila. She's all the way from Australia. Isn't she pretty? Yeah. Sorry? Yeah, she lives in Australia. That's how they live in Australia. Okay, well spotted, but you win geography. Yeah. Okay, so when she came to Cape Town, the aeroplane turned her the right way up. 3 days economy class will do that to you. Right, so what she gave me is really cool. And of course at school you learn about shapes and you learn about triangles and squares and circles. So I thought tonight I'm going to show you my magic square. Check this out. Isn't that a cool square?
That's not a square.
Sorry? No, when I went to school, they taught me this is a square, Aaron. Okay, what is it, a circle now?
Yes.
No, they must have changed the curriculum. I promise you this is a square. Okay, I'm going to ask you all to use your magic breath, and I will prove to you that this is a square. Did you know that you're all born with magic breath? You do, especially in the morning before you brush your teeth, you've got magic breath. Okay. Right, so I'm going to ask you, Matthew, can you use your magic breath for me and can you blow onto my magic square? I'm going to prove to everybody here this is a magic square. Can you blow for me on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3, blow. And I told you it's a magic square. Yeah, well done, dude. Yeah. Right, so she also gave me, and let me just move this over here, she also gave me what's inside this bottle. But there's actually somebody inside this flower that I need to put inside the bottle first. And this person inside this flower is big friends with Peter Pan. She's quite small and she's green and she flies around and I think she's a fairy or a pixie. Does anybody know who I'm speaking about?
Tinkerbell.
What? Tinkerbell. Now Tinkerbell is actually inside this flower and she's busy sleeping, and when she wakes up in a few moments she'll put a light on and she's going to show us some cool magic with this bottle. Now when she wakes up she'll put a light on and then we'll do some cool magic. I said when she wakes up she'll put a light on. Right now she's busy sleeping, so you have to wait for her to put a light on. Okay, right. What's wrong? Did she wake up? No, it's a bright light. Everybody will see it. Even the people in the cheap seats at the back will see it. It's a very bright light. Okay. Oh yes, okay, I've got her. Okay, cool. Let me put her over there. I'm going to put her inside this bottle, and she's going to show us how strong her magic is. Let me put her inside. Okay, there we go. Right, Tinkerbell, are you ready? Okay, she's holding up her finger. Okay, it's her thumb. Right, she's going to show us how cool her magic is. Okay. Right, she's going to hold onto the rope. She's going to hold onto the rope and show us how strong her magic is. And in a few moments, I'm going to take the rope. Where is the rope? Where is the rope? Zoe, did you pull it out? Oh my goodness! Do you think about drop it? Oh, she's naughty. I'm going to speak a little bit of fairy too. Okay, so just hold on. Okay, she won't do it again. She won't do it again. Okay, she's going to hold on to the rope and she's going to show us how strong her magic is. I'm going to grab the rope in a few moments. Where is it? You're messing up my trick. Did she drop it?
Yes.
Okay, I have to speak a little bit more fairy too. Okay, I'm sorry, I've got to raise my voice. She won't do it again. She won't do it again. Okay, we're going to try it sideways, and I'm sure she can hold on sideways. She's very strong. She's a very... She's calling me again. Sorry. What's wrong? Okay, I'm sorry. She's reminding me she was born in Australia, and her magic only works when she's upside down. But I mean, like boys and girls, moms and dads, you can't do magic when you're upside down. It's impossible. You really can't do magic when you're upside down. Okay, give her a good job.
But I was working with you.
I don't know how she did that. She's so strong. Now the problem is I need to get her to let go. Okay, the trick is over. Let go.
Maybe
Let go. Let go. You're messing up my show. Okay, hang on. What? She's calling me. What's wrong? She's going to turn invisible in 4 seconds. Do you want to see her? Okay, have a look. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you see her? Zoe saw her. Give Zoe a big round of applause. Okay, right. So, I've got 2 more things to show you. And my girlfriend in Australia also sent me this. And I've got inside, I've got a magic tray. Okay, now Zoe, can I use you? Can you be my helper? Come stand here for me.
A magic trick.
Okay, we can stand on the trapdoor over there. Cool, thank you very much. Turn around. Okay, and can I use somebody else? Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give your mum your phone. You stand on this trapdoor over here. Okay, and turn and face Zoe. Okay, open up your hand like that. Okay, you're going to hold the magic bean. Make a fist. Okay, you're going to hold the magic dollar. Okay, right. You've got the magic bean, you've got the magic dollar. You're going to go first. Okay, when I count to 3, you're going to throw the magic bean onto my tray. Are you ready? 1, don't do anything yet. Just then. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, throw, throw. No, not on her head, dude. On the tray. Must be wind here. Okay, right. 1 more throw. 1, 2, 3, and throw. Zoe. Okay. 1 more throw. 1, 2, 3, throw, throw, throw. Whoa! I must have given you the dollar. Yeah, I must have got them mixed up. But give her a big round of applause. Okay. Normally I'd give out dollars, but you've got to be 18. Okay. Okay. Right, so you must have the magic bean. Okay, are you going to help me throw the magic bean onto the tray? Okay, when I count to 3, you're going to throw the bean. 1, 2, 3, and not on your mom's head. Oh my goodness. Spent a long time in the mirror doing that. Okay. Right, okay, onto the tray. 1, 2, 3, throw. Sorry. Okay. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, throw. Whoa. And then, for my last part of the trick, she sent me an adult trick, which is quite cool. They've got really nice Australian shops overseas, magic shops. And I'm going to need a volunteer. So somebody from one of the back rows. Ma'am, can you help me? Give her a big round of applause. Stand on my trapdoor for me, please. Right, so in 2015, I had the privilege of going to America, and I went to Hogwarts. You know what Hogwarts is?
Yes.
Okay, it's the castle, okay? It's where... Correct, that's where we studied. And I got given this really cool bell at Hogwarts, and it's a magic bell. I'm going to read, this is a story, it's actually a children's story, but I'm going to ask you to be my helper. And the magic word is ice cream. So whenever I say the magic word, which is? Ice cream. Okay, you're going to ring the bell for me. Okay, you're going to hold it like that. You're going to ring the bell when I say the word ice cream. Okay, right, here we go. Here comes the story. The other day, I walked down the road and I saw an ice cream truck. Okay. On the ice cream truck, there were so many different flavors of ice creams. Okay, so you see, I've said the word ice cream twice, and you stood there and you did nothing.
You can see that I did.
Ice cream, okay, really easy. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Continuation of the story. There was vanilla ice cream on the truck. There was banana ice cream on the truck. There was strawberry ice cream on the truck. Okay, I said it 3 times now and again, nothing. Okay. There was even chocolate ice cream on the truck. Okay. One more time. Okay. I really wanted the strawberry ice cream, and I had just enough money to buy one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so glad I saw the ice cream truck. It was the best day ever. Shame she tried really hard, but you know what? This is magician style. It only lets magicians win. So thank you so much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Glendini. Thank you so much.
We have Daelin.
Hey! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's wonderful to see such a great crowd here. My first CMC magic show was many years ago. I watched the Cape Magician Circle at one of our local municipal halls. And during this show, there was a magician who was on the stage by the name of Graham Cheminade. And he was doing perhaps a magic effect which you're all quite familiar with. That's tearing up lots of pieces of paper. Well, I was 12 years old and I was quite fascinated by it because he said magicians had a very special substance which they used to connect fibers of paper. And I think you've already been seeing it this evening in some of the performances where magicians they sort of wave their hand like that. In actual fact, what they're doing is they're creating the fibers and making them bond together. And that's exactly what he did. He waved his hands and he made all the fibers bond together. And on the count of 3, he said that magic word, abracadabra, and yes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I didn't quite get that right, did I? Oh yeah, I did. These magicians, they mess up. I did miss a spot there. I'm terribly sorry. Okay. Well, in that same show, there was a magician who was showing a card magic, and I thought we'd have to have a little bit of card magic today. And he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards, and he took 3 of them and he tossed them in the hat. 1, 2, 3. And he tapped his hands, he twiggled his fingers, and he was left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. Well, yes, I was as amazed as you, and I sat there in silence. I thought, this is incredible. So I went to him after the show and I said, Mr. Magician, you know the magic effect where you took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards, and you threw 1, 2, 3 in the hat, you tapped your hands and you twiggled your fingers and you were left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. I would love to learn that. So he told me, what you're going to do is you're going to go home, David, and you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards, throw 3 of them in the hat, 1, 2, 3, tap your hands and twiggle your fingers, and you'll be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. Thank you. So that's what I did. I went home, I took my 6 playing cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, threw 3 of them in the hat, 1, 2, 3, tapped my hand, twiggled my fingers, and I was left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. Yay! So I thought I'd bring along this evening and show all of you fine folk. Would you like to see it? Yes. Would you like to see it? This is what you do if you want to do magic. How many cards do you have to take? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. Throw 3 in the hat. 1, 2, 3, yes, and believe it or not, you'll be left with 1, 2. What did we do wrong? Matthew, what did we do wrong? Oh, I didn't twig my fingers. You're going to tap your hands, you're going to twiggle your fingers, and you'll be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards.
Don't know my name, it is Aaron, and just another round of applause for David. That was an amazing. was my teacher and many of yours as well. And welcome. A few familiar faces, and excuse my delayed response in not coming to the circle meetings. It's been quite a turbulent time with coronavirus, etc. So I'm glad to be back. Awesome. So guys, I have a specific focus for today, and it's not necessarily a stereotype. And I want all the magicians to bear this in mind with all honesty. So it's a hypothesis or a quote, an idea we're going to work around today. Is at some point of a magician's act, whether it be children's magic, stage magic, parlor magic, or close-up magic, the magician has to do a card trick. It's all part of the narrative. A show of hands, how many of us have heard this before? Magicians admittingly? For sure. So some people will cringe at the idea, oh great, another card trick, we're going to see it. Some magicians will roll their eyes because we've seen so many card tricks. Magicians, can we agree?
Yes.
Yes, okay, awesome. So the idea for today is I am going to show you card magic, but it's differentiated. And there are two motivating factors as to why I'm about to show you. The first motivating factor is that adults, or typically from the ages of 25 years old and onwards, can relate to card magic because they used cards when they were younger. Playing games such as solitaire, rummy, poker, birdfish. Anyone play those games? Yes. So they have a stronger correlation. Secondly, we need to understand that magic is usually classified into appearing, disappearing, levitation, penetration, prediction, and transportation. Card magic mathematically does not place the odds in one's favor. Therefore, the magic seems more challenging, more difficult, and therefore more astonishment is experienced by the spectator. This is why adults enjoy card magic. And the second motivating factor. I was very lucky to travel to America through the College of Magic, Marion and David, and I attended the Genie Convention, which was the largest convention of a gathering of magicians. Not only was I able to see magic that was meant for spectators and laymen, as magicians put it, but I was actually able to see magic fool magicians. So guys, picture this, 500 of the best magicians in the room, and one magician on stage absolutely fooling and frying all of us, cohesively, with specifically card magic. And I'm going to try replicate that today, and hopefully gain your votes. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes.
One more time, are we ready? Yes. So, you're probably wondering what this hat to my right-hand side is doing here, and perhaps what is inside of it. If you thought a red rope with green tassels, you would be correct. And if you thought a deck of cards, haha, you would also be correct. So before I get ahead of you guys, Marion, would you mind doing me a favor? Run your fingers just down the rope like this. Examine that there's no elephants or trapdoors that can go up and down. Are you satisfied with the rope?
I think so.
Can you say yes, sir?
Yes, Aaron.
Oh, I was scared to say that to Marion. Awesome. And we have a deck of cards here as well. So these are your regular pack of playing cards you can buy from any magic shop. Pick and pay, sorry. Excuse me. And firstly, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to elicit to all of you that all the cards are in fact differentiated. Okay. Your name is Diane, correct? Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So Diane. I don't know how to hate her already today. Thank you. So now I'm going to ask you lightly with your index finger to touch the back of any card, okay? So touch the back of any card you would like. This one right here, okay? So I'm going to square that off, and I'm going to show everyone this card. Everyone memorize the suit, the value, the number, the pictures. Everyone got it? Okay, everyone got it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to hand the deck back to you. And shuffle the cards as best as you can. While she's doing that, my grandfather used to take me fishing when I was younger in Knysna. A show of hands, how many of you like fishing? How many of you? How many?
But I really want to.
That's lots of fun. How many of you have been fishing before? How many of you have no idea what fishing is? Sorry, there was an uneven number. So I never went rod fishing, which is traditional with a rod and a reel. I went line fishing. A show of hands, who knows what line fishing is? Yeah, it's definitely an inexpensive way and cheaper way to fish. Basically, it's a reel with fishing gut, and you dip it to find the fish. Are you satisfied with your shuffling? Okay. So we're going to take the shuffled pack of cards, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to pop it inside the hat like this. switch all the cards around for a second. I'll move this to the side. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be an element of challenge to this. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the red rope with green tassels. I'm going to dip it inside the hat like this. I'm going to take my glasses off for this next time being. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is called blindfolded fishing. So as we know, we need bait for the cards, and the green tassels will serve as this bait. Ooh, I think I got a bite. I think I found something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One card has been interlaced in a knot as if by magic. Diane, what was the card you selected?
It was an 8 of hearts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 8. So before we proceed on to this next effect, let me grab the card as well. I need to have someone brave join me on stage today. But first, ladies, I know what you were thinking just now. My gosh, he's handsome and he's I'm joking. That's just way to gain the vote. Okay, so I would like someone to join me on stage today, someone brave. Would you like to join me, young man? Okay, you may take a video camera. Everybody give him a big clap. What is your name, sir? Matthew. How old are you, Matthew?
9.
Are you 99 years old?
9.
Is he 99 years old? My goodness. That's quite why are you still shaking my hands? Okay, no, okay. So give him a seat here. And you may get comfortable. Okay. So Matthew, my friend, we're going to use the same pack of playing cards from earlier, okay? I want you to select one card and show everyone that card. Okay? Take the card out. I will turn my back around. Everybody has a look at the card. Suit, value, number, picture. Has everyone memorized the card?
Yes.
Can you all say yes, Aaron?
Yes.
Okay, so, my friend, can you place it face down over here? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the deck, and I'm going to lose it in the center. And I'm going to leave the deck face up on the table. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the point of where I said mathematically things make it more impossible for card magic to happen? Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to explain to all of you just how many orders, or possible orders, there are in a deck of cards. For the mathematically inclined, this is a sum of 52 factorial, which basically means that it's 52 times 51 times 50 times 49, 48, 47, etc., all the way down to 1. This now equals a digit of 8 and 68 more digits to follow. This therefore means there are more orders in a shuffle deck of cards than there are grains of sand on the earth. Also wasn't so impressed when I heard that. Let's try that again. Guys, this therefore means there are more orders in a shuffle deck of cards than grains of sand on the earth. So, let's assign a numerical value to these cards. Ace representing 1, and Magician's King representing 13. In a moment, Matthew, don't be so nervous. I'm going to ask you to cut the cards in half as best as you can, and we're going to use whatever card you landed on as the value. Okay? So do me a favor, as best as you can, cut the cards in half. Yes, as best you can, half. Yes, there we go. So it's the King. Okay? So we've landed on the King of Hearts. And do me a favor, complete the cut. Place that other half on top. Almost. So this other half, it's called a shuffle. It's completing the cut. And then, yes, there we go. And we're going to square up the deck like this. So for the people who cannot see, we've landed on the King of Hearts, okay? So I'm going to leave this face down on the table. So, Matthew, in a moment I'm going to ask you to hold the cards in your hand. And I want you to very slowly count 13 cards face down. Can you do that for me? Okay. Come a bit closer to the table. Let's hold the deck in our hands like this. And very slowly from the top, 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop there. 13th card, let's place it here on the table. And you can place this back over here. Guys, let's recap what's happened. From the previous trick of go fishing, Diane shuffled the cards. And were you satisfied with your shuffling? Yes. From there, a card was selected. Matthew, do you remember the card? Do you guys remember the card?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Then we took the deck, we lost the card in the center. Then you cut the cards one more time, found a card and completed with another shuffle. What was the card that you selected, Matthew? Do you remember? 4 of diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, the mathematical impossibility. The 4 of diamonds. You've been such a gentleman for joining me on stage today. Guys, give him a big round. Guys, president of the circle, I hope the bribe money was sufficient for tonight. And hopefully you'll see me one year after the other. Goodbye to those who know me, to those who don't know my name. It is Aaron. Thank you.